artists that influence me, really everybody. Like, I like a little bit of everything from everybody, but also I have my favorites. Like, I love Missy, I love Jay-Z, Kim. It's just so many, but I love Future, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, I like to turn up on some Thug and whatever else, you know what I mean? Like, so just a little bit of everything. I love lyrics, but then I also love, if it ain't saying nothing, and I'm just like, hey, you know what I mean? It could go either way. So growing up in Chicago, like, I love being in Chicago. Like, when I hear other people saying like, dang, it's so bad and this and that, like, I don't really have that same emotion towards it because I feel like it makes me who I am. And like, even being here now, I feel more comfortable when I'm in my home environment. Like, I feel most like myself because, you know, it could be bad, but it's still home to me, you know? But like growing up, I always tell people, like, what we had to look up to was not necessarily like the celebrities and everything. I can't tell you nobody from my block that's famous, you know what I mean? But I could tell you who them niggas that was running the block was, you know what I mean? So them to me was the celebrities. That was all I knew. And then it came a point where, like, you know, I started watching TV and listening to music and all that stuff. And I realized, like, dang, we could do something different than just be that nigga, you know what I mean? We could, you know, stand out and make a different influence. And then I fell in love with music and just art and all that good stuff. And, you know, that was kind of my, like, segue off the block. I grew up in K-Town. I was born at Mount Sinai, which is like a hospital on the west side. So K-Town is on the west side of Chicago. And I also, like, I used to spend a lot of time with my very best friend. She lives on Kedzie and Walnut. So that was like pretty much my drop-off spot. Like, that was my thing. Like, I didn't even live on her block, but you couldn't tell me that I didn't run her block and her porch. And people used to be ringing her doorbell like, hey, tell Precious to come outside, because my mom used to be tripping about me hanging out. So I'd be like, oh, take me over there. I'm going to be in the house. I'm going to kick it. You know, I'm going to act right. I get over there and I'm cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm acting like I run her block, and that was like my thing, you know. When I was in high school, my main thing was we used to have these little juke parties, and they used to always be playing these little mixes like, get down, little mama. So that was my thing. I was always trying to find like that new mix that the DJ made, and I used to make like CDs of that thing. That was like my thing, because I swear I was like the best dancer. I probably wasn't, but you couldn't tell me that then. That's what I was into when I was in high school. And them mixes come on, and I was dropping it at the stoplight. It ain't matter. Like, as far as footwork, and like I couldn't do that, but I used to love the Pope. So if I heard he was gonna be at a party, and he's like a popular person for making the mixes and footwork and stuff. So if I heard he was gonna be at a party, I was going. I couldn't footwork, but my little bob game was crazy. Like, I had that, like, skinny and all. I was doing that. That was my thing.